Evelyn had always been an assertive and fiercely independent woman. She had built a successful career in the big city, championing women's rights and striving for gender equality. Despite her achievements, there was a lingering emptiness in her heart. Her relationship with James, a well-meaning and progressive man, had turned sour over time. Arguments over trivial matters had escalated, and they found themselves growing apart. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Evelyn sat on her balcony, her thoughts consumed by the impending end of her relationship. She dialed her friend Lily's number, needing a sympathetic ear. "Evelyn, are you okay?" Lily's concerned voice came through the phone. "I don't know, Lily. I thought James and I were on the same page, fighting for the same values. But it's just not working anymore. We're both miserable," Evelyn admitted, her voice breaking. Lily had always embraced a traditional lifestyle, much to Evelyn's initial bewilderment. Lily was content as a homemaker, caring for her husband and 2 children. Despite their differing paths, their friendship had remained steadfast. Over a cup of tea the next day, Evelyn poured her heart out to Lily, sharing her fears and doubts about relationships and her disappointment with James. Lily listened intently before gently offering her perspective. "Evelyn, relationships come in all shapes and sizes. What works for one may not work for another. The key is finding what brings you happiness and fulfillment." Evelyn sighed. "But I've always believed in equality and independence. Can a traditional marriage really make someone happy?" Lily smiled warmly. "Evelyn, let me share a little secret. My husband and I have a partnership built on respect and understanding. He supports my role as a homemaker, and I appreciate his hard work. We complement each other, and it brings us joy. It's not about conforming to traditional roles, but embracing what works for us." As weeks passed, Evelyn found herself reflecting on Lily's words. She observed her friend's marriage, noticing the laughter, the shared responsibilities, and the genuine love between Lily and her husband. It was a stark contrast to the tension she had felt in her own relationship. One evening, as Evelyn sat across from Lily, she asked hesitantly, "Lily, how did you and your husband find this balance? How did you make it work?" Lily leaned in, her eyes filled with wisdom. "Communication, Evelyn. We talk openly about our needs and desires. We respect each other's choices and create a space where both of us can flourish. Our roles are not set in stone, but adaptable to the changes life brings." Evelyn embarked on a journey of self-discovery, reevaluating her beliefs and priorities. She attended therapy sessions to address her past experiences and learned to let go of rigid expectations. She initiated heartfelt conversations with James, exploring their individual aspirations and needs. One day, while walking in the park, Evelyn turned to James and said, "I want us to have a partnership like Lily and her husband. We can create our own version of happiness, one that's based on mutual understanding and support." James nodded, a hint of hope in his eyes. "I've missed us, Evelyn. Let's work towards that." Evelyn and James began the process of rebuilding their relationship. They attended couples workshops, learned effective communication techniques, and embraced compromise. Over time, their bond grew stronger as they navigated the intricacies of their evolving partnership. Evelyn continued her career, while James stood by her side, providing unwavering support. They celebrated each other's achievements and weathered challenges together. As Evelyn looked back on her journey, she realized that it wasn't about traditional roles or progressive ideals. It was about finding a balance that worked for them, a balance that allowed them to thrive individually and as a couple. Lily's wisdom had taught her that happiness could be found in the most unexpected places, and that love and understanding were the true cornerstones of a healthy relationship. And so, with hearts open and lessons learned, Evelyn and James embarked on a new chapter of their lives, hand in hand, ready to face whatever challenges and joys the future had in store. Thank you for listening to our stories. If you enjoyed this story, consider liking this video, and if you want to hear more stories, consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss another one.